Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Space 25. So, the vote results are ready. I did put a vote on my channel for future horse names, and the top 10 are actually all winners, although you could only vote for your 5 favourite ones. So, number 1, here we go, all the results are on the screen. Number 1, most requested name, Hoofwin. But number 2, Horsey McHorseface. Okay, moving on. Number 3, Dennis. Number 4, Harry Trotter, a bit similar to Harry Plopper on the Simpsons movie, of course all coming from Harry Potter. Number 5, Lightning McQueen from the Cars films. Number 6, Pickles. Number 7, Jezza, Jeremy Clarkson. Number 8, Bob. Number 9, really? Number 9, Horse. 319 of you. You want your horse to be called Horse. Okay. And number 10, Massey. There was actually a Fergie in there as well, but Fergie didn't really perform very well at all. I thought Massey and Fergie would both be horse names, because then I could say, it's Massey and Fergie, but nope. Only Massey was selected with a majority vote. Okay, well, of course we already have Dave, but today we're going to buy at least one more horse. That would be, of course, Hoofwin. I'm going to have to get used to that name, although not as much as I'm going to have to get used to the name Horsey McHorseface. Right, so I think Hoofwin can be... Oh, I don't know actually. I'll just pick one at random. Select... now actually, if I go and pick up some horses myself with our trailer, if our trailer supports horses, then yes, we can save some money here. £300 a horse, so that would be worthwhile. Let me just see what the capacity of our livestock trailer actually is. Always going to be worth checking that first before I make a journey over there, which might be pointless. Yes, indeed. It does not support horses, the one we have. We would have to get this one here, which is 2. It's got capacity 2. And I'm not going to pay £22,000 for a capacity of 2. So yes, we will just pay £300 to have them delivered. So, this one here is Hoofwin. £800 a horse, which actually is really not bad at all, because we're going to be selling them for thousands. It's Dave and Dave's new friend, Hoofwin, who currently goes by the name of Viking, which actually is a pretty good name. But, as promised, we must go with the names which have been chosen. So, Hoofwin. Confirm. Now you can see the value difference. Dave has been worked on, he's been ridden daily, he's been cleaned, he's been looked after. Hoofwin, however, is new. Only 0 months old. Dave is 8 months old. And you can see how far we've come with Dave already, but eventually they'll all become well trained, I hope, and hopefully they'll be worth a fortune. I don't actually know how much they are worth at their best. Dave will be our first test on that, see what we can actually get to. But anyway, I think we can get more than one today. Dave and Hoofwin are in the stable. So let's pick another one. Let's go for this one here. This is going to be Horsey McHorseface. Yeah, so currently going by the name of Unity from the previous owners. I don't even want to write this. Oh, it doesn't all fit. Oh no, I didn't actually check on that. Right, okay, that's not actually my... But it's kind of my fault, but yes, there is a restriction on length. I thought that would fit, I just assumed that would fit. So what do we do? What do we do about this name? Horsey McHorseface. I think that's all we can really do, to be honest. You get the idea, and we know that it's Horsey McHorseface, so there we go. Again, work is going to have to be done on these two, well, all three, but especially these two at the moment. So it's nice to know that we have got some more horses. Hey, Dave. Oh no. Dave's not happy that I bought more because he just headbutted me. I definitely don't want to get behind their rear end. So we will be working on them in a minute, possibly. It just depends if we have other work to do in the field. I am also targeting contracts at the moment as we wait for our fields to be ready. It's also raining, but it's sunny, so that's weird. Not impossible, of course. Right, so, yeah, contracts. I have been targeting a few of the wood transport ones recently, but I probably won't do any more today. I think we're probably done with that for the time being. So what other things could we do? I am also trying to do deadwood ones, but only in local fields. So fertilizing, could do fertilizing. I think we want to stay local. Yeah, that's not a bad one actually. We could fertilize field number 26. That is worth £2,500. Of course, we do have quite a big expense on that from fertilizer, but it's such a tiny field really in comparison to our spreader. We should be able to get that done in a matter of seconds, maybe not even minutes. So yeah, I put my spreader over here. Oh crikey. Right, after our near miss, of course, because it is raining, we do have wet tyres. Looks nice to see that. Although the ground isn't looking particularly wet. Ouch. Yeah, so let's head down here. Oh, the road's looking wet though. Yeah, well, hopefully the rain does stop. And yeah, the next horse that we buy will be called Dennis, and then Harry Trotter. Some of them really do blow my mind. I am amazed that some of them even were in the top 10. I'm not saying the suggestions were bad, it's just I just never expected them to be where they are. Right, so this is the field. We can't actually adjust the working width with this. It is just a full width spread, so it's not the most efficient way of doing this. In fact, the most efficient way of doing this would be, if it would let me, maybe it will, liquid fertilizer, because we can actually turn off certain sections of the boom. I probably should do liquid fertilizer in the future for these sort of contracts. And because it is raining and we're in the field, you can see the mud building up on the tyres. I've just stopped, I've turned the spreader off. Look at that. That looks so realistic. Okay, spreader back on again. Let's finish the contract and collect £2,500. So, I think I probably went the long way around to get to this field, but it's another field to do, so it has given us a bit more money. That's different. It didn't even let me end if I wanted to. I couldn't have finished it. Just immediately says that I don't have access to the field. But yeah, the contract has been finished, so we can get back into here, and we can collect our £2,990. So we've not done badly there, I don't think. That's been quite good. But we do need 36,000 to be able to afford the small dairy, which is of course what I'm working towards here. And I was just going to check and see how much milk the cows have, well, not the cows, the water buffalo have produced. 480 litres. So yes, it's going to be a while before we do get some substantial numbers there. But everything else is going well with them. Slurry is going really well. They're pooping like mad. So yeah, I think we'll get back to the farm, and what should we do? Should we do another contract, or should I move on? Maybe it's time to move on to June. Oh, of course we can't do that until we have ridden the horses, so we probably should ride the new horses. That would be a good idea. I think it will be worth, after harvest, getting a slurry spreader. So hopefully one does pop up in the sale, because that is going to significantly reduce our expenses. Fertilizer is not cheap. Right, okay, so yes, we will get over there. Kimchi production is still going. We've got 1 pallet of kimchi. Oh, I've done that again. I keep walking into cars. It's a bad habit of mine. But yeah, let's ride the 3 horses. We're going to have to do all 3. And I'm not going to go the same direction with them all. We'll all go in different directions. So Dave, as we know Dave, we will take Dave in this direction. I'm just wondering, are there any collectibles in the vicinity of this farm? I don't know. I don't think there are. That I haven't collected, I mean. I'm sure I've collected any that there are. Yes, I do know where there is another one, thanks to somebody who pointed it out, but it's not really in... Well, it is in riding distance, but would be way above the 100% requirement. Yeah, I think we'll... Well, I don't know what speed we're doing here. We're probably doing like the equivalent of, I don't know, 20 miles an hour. I'm not too sure. Yeah, we'll take one of the new horses to the location where I think we do have a collectible. That was only 50% requirement fulfilled, so we'll just go over here. And don't worry, I will be time-lapsing doing the next horse. We arrive, 95% complete, but yes, I have been told that there is a collectible somewhere around this bridge. I haven't actually seen it myself, but I think they said it was under the bridge. Let's have a quick look. Nice flowing stream. Because I haven't seen it, I might just completely miss it. Oh, yep, there it is. Thank you, whoever you were. So we have found a farm ball. In a nice place too. That is actually a really nice stream. And that has got us enough money now to be able to get the dairy if we want it at this stage. And, well, I think we do. I know we've got a £180,000 loan to repay, but if we're producing mozzarella, which is worth loads of money, then we can get that money much faster to repay it. So let's take Hoofwin. Oh, crikey. Let's take Hoofwin back to the farm and we'll give him a clean. And I think we're going to build that dairy. We're back, and I think Hoofwin has probably had enough for today. Right, okay, so we'll just get over here. Yeah, Horsey McHorseface went into the buffalo enclosure. I knew he would be, or she would be trouble. Actually, I don't know. What is Horsey McHorseface? I don't know. So, yes. In Hoofwin goes. Whoops. Well, I've overshot. So, bounce. Let's get the brush out. Give you a good clean. Don't like standing behind them. And that's 100%. So all three are as good as they can be today. They should still have plenty of food. So I don't think I need to touch anything else there. Yep, they've got hay, they've got oats and stuff. And we've got loads of oats and hay in storage, so if they need more, they can have more. And we've got some more wood products as well. So, yes, June. I think we'll move into June because I want to get closer to harvest. We do have the canola. That's the other thing. Maybe we should keep the money for which we're going to spend on the dairy and instead buy the oil mill for the canola. I don't know. I can't decide. I really can't decide. But what I can decide on is we're going to move into the next month. So we'll have more machines, no doubt, in the sale. Yep, we do indeed. But, yeah, I don't know. We can't afford these things. Like, look at the Volvo. It'd be nice, but 143,000 in the sale. It's not going to happen. Right, okay. So, we'll check up on those water buffalo again, see how much milk they have produced now. Oh, it's getting up there. 1,272 litres. I don't know what the ratio is, milk to mozzarella. You see, mozzarella really is expensive in this game. I think it was the best price, but I think the best price for it was about £25,000 for a pallet, and that is obviously seriously good. We would have to put it over here as well, where the drill is. This is the land I have for placeables, so let's get into construction once again. And factories, scroll down here. The dairy. So yes, it's not that big. Can't afford it, only just because we've had to pay for the loan. But we can soon sell a product of something, mushrooms or wood. But there it is, and that should produce mozzarella. I don't actually know which symbol it is, but it must be one of those. So what do we have? We've got 2 pallets of kimchi. That's quite good. We've got some wooden pallets over here, although we've maxed out the planks, or the standard planks, at the temple, but they can still go to the warehouse. I think the temple is still taking beams. Yeah, that would have to go to warehouse. So, well, I think we should probably make a bit more money. Load the mushrooms up. So it is a job for the truck. Let's get loaded. And, well, actually, I'll probably see you over at the sell points. So, first stop is the market. Here we are. Now, I did actually bring the honey despite there being hardly any, just because we might as well. 11,000 for that, that's not bad. Second stop is going to have to be the warehouse. Yes, I am a bit concerned that I'm accidentally going to sell the wrong... Well, I'm going to sell everything. It's not the end of the world, we'll get paid, but I want these back to, ideally, to go to the temple, because we get maybe £2,000 or £3,000 more for the ones like that at the temple. So warehouse first, just for the single pallet. Although, if I only unstrap the planks, they might be the only ones to sell anyway. Because I know when you go to the market, you've got to unstrap them to sell them. So, we'll hope for the best. I'll also just try not to go too far into the trigger. Hopefully, they can just slide into there. There we go. Right, so 4,261. As mentioned, we have lost money over the past few episodes because I did take short planks to the temple when they weren't buying them anymore. So I need to be careful with these because they're going to stop buying long planks and beams as well. So I need to put them in there one by one and make sure they're actually taken. I am hoping to use that, the MacDon, in the canola fields. I hope. Well, I've never actually used it, so I don't know if it's worth doing, but I hope that would be a good thing to do. Then again, maybe it's not at all. Yeah, I think it would be, because yeah, there's canola. You'd need to have this header on a combine harvester to pick up the swath, so I think it would be worth it. I don't know what the benefit is, though, in the game. What's the benefit of swathing first in the game? Do you get more yield? Do you get more straw yield? Or is it just another machine to use? It's the one thing which I haven't actually figured out. Something else that I would be interested in doing is field flipping. So you buy a field with a crop in it, harvest the crop and then sell it, and sell the field. I'm not too sure, because I haven't done it, if you lose money. I don't know if fields are worth the same after harvest as they are before harvest in this game. Certainly in all the previous versions of Farming Simulator, the prices of the fields do not change. They're not dynamic in any way, and they do not reflect the crop which is growing in them. But that might have changed for 25. I've not tried it. I need to try it. If I was to have a guess, I would say they haven't changed. Anyway, here we are. So I need to save the game first of all, just in case I need to load to get my product back if we don't get paid for it. So we did get paid for the long planks, and we did get paid for the beams. Perfect. That's all I was looking for. And from that, £69,000 in total. So the money is going up. We'll just refuel on the way back. I know the service gauge is non-existent, but the truck is performing perfectly, so it's like the only vehicle which I just don't want to service, because it would be probably £4,000 or £5,000 down the drain. because the performance really has not been affected. The water buffalo. Now would also be a good time to get some more water buffalo in the open pasture. Some babies. We do have space in here for them to breed once they're at breeding age. They're nowhere near the breeding age. But once they are, yeah, they can. I don't know why I've still got this hand, because I haven't got super strength on, so I don't know why the hand is there. That's weird. Right, so they're only £200 each at that age. It would be £11,000. That should, yeah, that would leave us enough money to be able to buy the dairy. And we can also sell them. If we don't want to move them into here, we could just sell them once they're older, because the older they get and the healthier they get, the more they're worth. We could profit quite nicely. They're probably dropped in value now. Yes, they have dropped in value now, but they will get way up as we look after them and as they get older. So we could just buy and sell. It's another way of doing it. Yeah, so £57,000. Let us place. We are going to go to the dairy. Although it would be good to get the oil mill as well. I think it's only 36,000, so we should be able to afford it by that time. I hope. But it's not the end of the world if we can't. We could just sell the canola as it is. Because it's slow. This is the thing about the small ones. They are slow. But I do think that putting it here against this shed is the best place. And I'm hoping that we can actually fit several small productions next to this shed. We'll just pull this forward as well. For anybody still asking about this construction project, yes, this shed will one day be finished, but it is going to be done when we own the cement factory, because we need a cement factory for the temple as well. And then we'll be raking it in. Okay, so let's get into the construction menu. Here we go. It is, which one was it? That one, dairy. Right, so if I put free mode on, I can put it quite close to there. I do want it to be square with that building, so I want it to be maybe. I can't really see. It looks fairly square. Hopefully. Oh, where are we? Here we are. Yeah, that looks alright. Is there a light? Is there a switch? Put the light on. There's a light in there, but where's the switch? Yeah, it's probably right in front of me somewhere. I just can't see it. Okay. Aha. Yes, I think we'll keep the light on all the time. Hopefully it won't cost money. So yeah, we just need to transfer milk into here. The tanker that we have, I think, and I certainly hope, is capable of transferring milk. It is. Good. So we can get that attached to a machine, doesn't really matter what. Yeah, nice Ferguson will do nicely. It might already have water in it, in which case we'll just put that into the greenhouse. That's always requesting more water. And then we can transfer maybe 1,500 litres. I know, you've got to start somewhere though. Right. Yep, so the 4,480 litres in here should be just absorbed into this greenhouse, which is just so thirsty. And you can see the field in front has finally been re-drilled. You do have to, if you cancel a contract, you do have to click collect. You have to click collect, even if you have cancelled it. So there's nothing to actually collect. You're just basically ending the contract. Otherwise, the farmer won't touch the field again. Right, down here we should have a trigger for milk. Oh, it looks good. Yes, I think that's a very good use of that field. It's much nicer now than when it was just the grass field. And it looks a bit weird when it was the grass field, because you still had the meadow grass around the outside and then the field grass on the inside, and it just looked a bit out of balance. Alright, so where is... Oh, they probably need more food as well. Where is the trigger? There it is. Buffalo milk, 1,312 litres. Of course, we'll be transferring more as and when we get it. Can you go inside here? You can. Good. In here? No. Okay. Well, at least we can go inside there. There is the Laley astronaut. This is all the milking parlour. So, hello. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, it's things like that which, like, it would be nice if Giants would just, you know, get rid of this sort of glitching through objects. It just, I can accept it for the older versions of the game and stuff, but as they've been releasing games with this sort of issue, it usually is, to me at least, the little things which can make all the difference. Like, we don't need, to me, this is just my personal opinion, but to me, I'm not interested in all this, what is it, the esports stuff, all the bails. Like, yeah, it's great fun, I know, but maybe put as much effort into, like, little things, like this. And I don't want to sound like I'm coming off as a hater all of a sudden. I absolutely love this game. I think it's a brilliant game, and I'm a big fan of Giants. But some little things do annoy me. But I don't. Like, the other side of the story is I'm not a games developer. I'm not a modder. I don't know anything about making mods or this sort of thing. Maybe getting a cow or a buffalo to not glitch through there. Maybe it's impossible. Maybe it's extremely hard to do. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm just saying, it just, as a player, as a big fan of the game, it just looks bad. So anyway, yes, there we go, we've got our milk, before I go off on too much of a tangent. But yeah, it's a very nice looking game, it's just, there's some things that need to be addressed, certainly. We probably don't even need loads and loads of milk to begin with, because it's probably extremely slow at doing stuff with it. Of course, we could just sell the milk, but that's not why I've bought the dairy. No surprise there, it accepted all of the milk. So, where is it on our list? There it is. So, buffalo mozzarella. Storing, yes. Activate. I don't think we need anything else. No, the input here is 3 times buffalo milk to 2 times mozzarella. That's very good. That is very good. So how much is just buffalo milk on its own worth? At a good time, 11,526. And buffalo mozzarella at a good time, 24,387. Wow. This could be the breakthrough that we're looking for. Of course, we'd probably have to go big scale, so we'd need the big dairy, but this is a starting point, and maybe we could get another small dairy. I don't know, it just depends how slow it really is. But this is definitely a step in the right direction. Also, good to see that canola is now in flower. There is, oh no, there's hail in the forecast. You know what that means? That must be what's destroying our crops. Yeah, we keep getting these patches of destroyed crops, and it must be the hail. Oh, that's really bad. And I've only seen the tornado once, very early on. But no, I've not seen a tornado warning since, so do you just get it once and then that's it? It's gone. But I am pleased about that, because if we just kept getting it like every 2 minutes, you'd be like, oh no, another tornado. Which field's going to get destroyed this time? So no, it's good. I'm pleased that it is, well, at least it seems very balanced. Oh no, no, I've been forgetting to flood the fields. Well, this is a good test, isn't it? Because that's not even been flooded. The crop has grown this big, and it never got flooded once. Ah, I overlooked the flooding. But looking at the information for it, it says yield bonus 90%, fertilised 100%. It looks good. I can't see any dead parts. So maybe it makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. We'll see. That's going to be a good test. So sometimes I'm quite happy when I mess up or forget to do something, because it is an interesting test. Like, if it makes no difference, then yeah, I will flood it in the future, but if I forget, it's not really too much of an issue. Okay, so it is June. We have not ridden the horses this month, so we better go on another ride. But I should think we can already see an improvement in value. Yes, 321 for those two. 1550 for Dave. Good old Dave. So let's just go for this one. Who is this? Hoofwin. Oh, you were the most recent one I rode. Yeah. So yeah, I'll go and take them for a ride, and I'll see you in a minute. we're home. Get Dave back in the stable. So, oh no. Need to get my order of those things correct. So, yes, just quickly clean Dave, and then everybody is very productive and happy and clean. It'd be a lot easier if Dave didn't keep moving. Right, there we go. So, next time, well, in July, they will increase in value once again. I'm stuck in their enclosure. Right, good. Okay, I think this has probably run out of wood. I get the feeling that it has. It has indeed. So we do need to get more wood for that. I think the best way of getting the wood will be a deadwood contract next time. So, well, there are various ones. This one's not exactly local, but we could just do that, and then we can get them popped onto the trailer. So what we need to do now is we just need to feed the animals, because I think as well, let me just double check this, I think they're probably running low. I'm not too bad. Yeah, I'll just take probably 3. Take the trailer off. We do still have the log grab. I need the pallet fork. Yeah, I'll take 3 silage bales. And actually, yes, that's another thing we need to do in the next video. We need to cut the grass again and produce some silage bales. We don't have a major rush for them, but we do need to get some. And also, actually, isn't hay 80% requirement as well? 80% effectiveness. It is. So there's actually no... We're not desperate in any way at all, because hay is just as good as silage in 25. But I would still do silage. The reason why is because to do hay, we'd have to rent or buy a tedder, and to do silage, we don't need to buy anything. And it wraps it all in one go anyway, so it's all good. But yeah, 3 of these, and that will keep them going for quite some time. But yeah, we'll make silage next time, because as soon as we can afford the feed mixer, oh no, yeah, as soon as we can afford the feed mixer, we will be making TMR, which is 100% effective, and that should boost milk production even further. Oh look, we still have a levitating bale. So they do, they've got even more than I thought. That's probably pretty much filled it, yeah. Or is that? That's the wrong one. They do have a lot though. Right, we'll go and get that one I dropped. So as mentioned, silage next time. I don't know if in the next episode we'll get on to swathing, but we do need to swath the canola fields, which I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to finally using that MacDon swather, or windrower. But it might be 2 episodes from now, I'm not too sure. It just depends how much progress we make in the next episode. I think we probably will get onto it, but I can't guarantee it. Okay, right, well, there we go. This is the last bale for today. They're doing fine. 30,000 litres just in there. So, and they've also got the meadow. They can graze the meadow if they run out of food, although milk production will decrease. Okay, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.